Thomas and Martha Wayne survived their deadly ordeal in Crime Alley, only for Bruce to have died. Thomas took on the mantle of Batman and became a far more vengeful and ruthless Batman. Today, we take a look at Mcfarlane's Flashpoint Batman, Thomas Wayne. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. As you can see, we are continuing our Batman Day. We know that Batman Day ended on Saturday the 18th, but that it is what it is. There's no need to cry. We're definitely continuing, just like Mcfarlane, all week long. I'm just adjusting the camera here just for a moment, guys. I know I should do that before production, but hey, again, you guys say you're okay with some of the bloopers. They make you laugh. Before I begin, I have to say that I have to give a shout out to 3 of my co-workers that got me hooked on this Batman, especially one of them. His name is Pedro Leon. I've got William Rodriguez and I've got William Pope. Gentlemen, thank you so much for getting me hooked on this particular Batman. I can remember it the other day. I walked into Pedro's office and I said, hey man, I saw the craziest Justice League called Gods and Monsters, and I really love these alternative type of heroes. He says, if you liked that, check out the Flashpoint, and the rest is history. So Pedro, thank you very much for introducing me. This is by far, guys, this is my favorite Batman. Thomas Wayne, that's right, Bruce's dad. So right here, Mcfarlane put together a masterpiece. I brought him a little closer. I am extremely happy because the figure has not fallen, but chances are he will make me look dumb as I move him around. But hey, it is what it is. You guys love the bloopers, and we'll take care of all that. Let's begin with the basic stuff. Let's get it all out of the way. The housekeeping. Mcfarlane was nice enough to include a stand for him, which if he starts falling down or starts going all over the place, then we'll definitely put him on that. We've got 2 of his pistols, as you can see, and they've definitely got that beautiful gunmetal. See if I can get that in focus here. I hate the coloring. Hate it when it starts shifting colors. But as you guys can see here on the video, it's got that weathering on the gun that he has. And yes, this guy is amazing. This guy is a Batman who gives 0 Fs, if I can just say that. And we'll take a look at that now. Guys, before the video started, I did take the measurement for him because you know they tend to fall over the place. And I tried putting the guns in his hands. There is a particular way to get the guns in without having to heat up the hands. We'll look at that in a few minutes. And yes, I've got everybody in the background. I'm not shifting the camera, but the party's still going on for Batman Day, and we'll continue. So I did take a measurement, and as you guys can see to the top of his head here, well, I got a 7.1. We'll go with 7.0, and I'll show you now in the camera. 7.0, so you guys can see that there. We're going to take the figure and we're just going to take a look at this absolute masterpiece. You guys can tell from my other video that Mcfarlane was inspired, his design, by these things. Now again, I could be wrong. He could have designed the Flashpoint. I'm going to look into it to see if maybe that's also his design. But man, look at this guy. He's got the red eyes. He's got the stubble here, the 5 o'clock stubble. I would have liked more of a 5 o'clock, more 5 o'clock on this character. I don't know if he has it or not. I can't really tell. I'm looking at the monitor. Look at him there. He's got the short ears, which is fine. I've gotten used to it, even though I like Batman's to have a longer ears. The texturing of the cape. Love the fact that Mcfarlane did not give us an action cape. He gave us just a static cape that's just there, which is fine. However, Mcfarlane, you could have given us that full cape that you put on the Justice League Batman. Would have been nice just to have it a little bit flowing. Not going to complain about it. Love the holster. Love this idea of it. And yes, this Batman not only has his batarangs, not included, but he's got guns, which he kills his criminals. He's very ruthless. This guy gave up being a doctor 20 years ago to go after the criminals, has his own casinos, and he mingles with the worst of them. So as you guys can see, and we'll definitely take a look more of the articulation. Guys, look at the boots. Look at the detailing of those boots. And we'll talk about this. You guys know how I feel about that ball joint. Would have liked if the boot came down, came down over that to help these, these ball joints. And look at him already trying to fall already on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. And man, I don't know what to say. I cannot stress enough how much I love this particular Batman. And yes, I know that I'm a huge Batman fan, but Thomas Wayne is just, he reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 2099 is not like Peter Parker. He is ruthless also. He kills his enemies if he's got to dispose of them. So look at the logo. Love the look of that logo. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. I mean, let me just turn him around here so you guys can see. I've had him in the box for quite a while. Been meaning to get this video going, and what better way to get this guy going than on Batman Week. I will also say that I've been writing a script for him. Looking at, so be on the lookout when I announce it. I am writing a script for him. It's going to be the Flashpoint Justice League. It's going to be something way different than you guys expected to be. It's just going to be great. It's going to be for 2022. I got a lot of projects coming for 2022 that I'm going to get out and definitely get that stop motion like I've been wanting to do for this channel for a long time. It's just, again, guys, I got a day job and I got to pay the bills. So you know how that is, guys. Until you guys make me a full-time YouTuber, I got to do this on the side on the weekends. So let's take a look at this guy. Look at that. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine this is the last thing you see? And granted, this guy's like this. He's just mean. Bruce had just died. Martha turned into the Joker. What else can you ask for? You know, what more tragedy than that? But hey, let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation for this guy. This guy's got, the head does shift back and forth, as you guys can see. Up and down. The arms, I'm going to pull them off camera, guys, just so I can extend it. Unfortunately, the arms do not extend. The cape is hindering that. So this is as far as I'm going to get. And I'm not going to customize this guy, even though I already ordered one from my office and one for my action figures to do stop motion. I'm not going to customize it, but it's a shame, Mcfarlane. This is as much as I can get of him. You won't be able to extend his arms out. This is hindering it. Got that bicep swivel, a little bit of it. Not sure because the gauntlet is covering it. However, it does have that ratchet mechanism, as you can see there on it. Some waist swivel, as you guys can see here in the video. Try not to get the camera to shift on colors. I really hate that. Got to work more on that. Legs do stretch out there. And I'm afraid, because look what happened with the Mcfarlane design. His legs came off. And some of my viewers did tell me on DMs on Instagram they don't want me to pull the guy. They want to see it in action. So here's the double jointed knees. And this is how far it can go. And you guys know my pet peeve. Mcfarlane, I would love for the boot to go all the way down. It helps with the stability. But here's the ankle. Goes up and down. It does twist. And he's got toe articulation, as you guys can see there. What else can I say? I mean, as excited as I am to do the video for this guy, there's not really anything else other than now to show you how to get the guns in. Now, I know you guys expressed to me, but I sometimes got to pull it back when I'm having difficulty getting. But as you guys can see, I'm going to try to get the gun in. You got to point the guns kind of this way, and then you got to slide them into his hand like that. So you get the gun, you get one gun in there, and then let me show you guys. He's got the holster here for the guns, as you guys can see here and here. Beautiful figure. Let's see how the gun looks holstered. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Boom, it went in there, no problem. Look at that. Both hands fit perfectly. You don't have to heat them up. You can just take them on and off. And let's go ahead and holster this gun here. Let's see what this looks like. Boom, no problem. Look at that. So anyways, guys, this guy is incredible. Love him. Was looking at him. This is actually my favorite. Should have taken him out a long time ago. I had him in the box. Been meaning to do that video, but what a better time to get this video out there for you guys. And again, guys, if this is something you're going to pick up, I did put a link in the description to a Amazon link, so to help out the channel, if you guys want to help out. Remember, guys, in 3 years, I want to be a full-time YouTuber, making these videos, making movies, and I promised you guys that if you guys get me there, I will definitely pick you guys up in a tumbler. Man, last but not least, usually my housekeeping. How did I miss this? I'm just so excited with this figure that I forgot to show you the card. Mcfarlane actually took the graphic novel or the animation, whichever you want to use, and posted the picture. Would have been great if he used the picture of the action figure. And here's the story when Barry went, I believe, back in time and cut the Flashpoint and saw that everything had changed. So if you guys want to pause it there, let me get that in focus for you. You want to pause the video there and look at it and read it. You guys want, go ahead and do that. Again, I don't know why it's not focusing. Whoops, and he went ahead and fell. So again, guys, if this is something that you're interested, go ahead and get him. I would say you need to add this Batman to your collection if this is your favorite. I know this is mine. I do have the one that has the helmet off, or the the mask off. Forgive me. And I will be reviewing that Thomas Wayne for you guys. And again, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and click on the notification to get notified. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel. It would definitely help me a lot. Stay tuned for the next video. As of now, I am Red, and I am out.